Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about we are mailing it in for the 4th of July. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cole, Tim Savaya, and Matt Welge.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Happy 4th.
Hey, so yeah, we are enjoying the 4th today. Good times with good people. That's a cool thing. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying some time with family. I am. My kid got married yesterday, so I'm on Vegas. Hanging out with her and doing some stuff. So yeah, we're seeing the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. I want to go to the Neon Museum. I want to go to the Evil Knievel Museum. Maybe the Mobster Museum. So yeah.
You gonna go to see Pawn Stars too?
I don't know. No, probably not. What happened to Tim? Tim's pooping now.
Tim is now Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I must be pooping. Yes, here we go. That was quick.
McNew said there's something she wanted to talk about today. What was that, McNew?
Okay, so the other day I saw this meme that said, it wasn't me, it was just a thing online, that said, what is your weirdest phobia? And we're not talking bugs, snakes, heights, but a weird, deep-seated fear phobia. And I have an example if you guys need to think of one.
Sure.
Okay, so mine is hitting a deer, which is already bad, like you don't want to total your vehicle, but hitting a deer.
God forbid we care about the deer at all.
But listen, it comes up over the hood and its antler comes through the windshield and impales me. This is like a real fear that I have envisioned so many times. Like, I'm like, did I die like that in a previous lifetime? Because it's a real thing that I think. Like, that is mine.
Okay. Mine's deep-rooted, too. It's weird. I get it. I for some reason, and I don't know why this is, I have a tremendous fear of going to sleep at night that I'm just going to die during the course of sleeping. This doesn't happen if I'm taking a nap. A nap is just free sleep for me. I don't ever assume if I'm going to kick it, it's going to be, he went to bed and didn't wake up. So I have to have like a fan blowing on me so I'm knowing I'm getting the right amount of air. It's a whole...
a whole situation.
Yeah, it's a whole situation, and it's just deep-rooted in nothingness and kind of aggravating, but it is what it is. I have to sleep a certain way. It's a ritual that I have to go through, and then if I do that, I can at least get to sleep. But it's not anything that I like. So but again, nap, just go in there, go to bed, and sleep without worry. It's weird. It's weird.
I'll throw one at you. So, famously, I'm colorblind. So I have what's interesting, my camera keeps popping in and out of here. I'm pooping again.
Okay.
Here we go. Pooping out of the mouth. So, you have these colorblind corrective glasses.
Uh-huh.
And people are like, oh, yeah, you should go get those. You should do it. And I've heard people, that works. And I've heard some people say it doesn't work. And I'm like, no, I have no interest. because the world I see is the world I see, and I actually like it and enjoy it. I'm dealing with it. I work through it all these years, forever. For me, 49 years here soon, and seeing it differently, like it's like the Wizard of Oz changing from black and white to color type of thing. Like,
but you don't even know when that happens in the movie,
right? No, he has no clue. The general, he has no idea she's a platinum blonde. He has no idea.
That's correct. I have no idea. Didn't know the carpet matched the curtains. Who knew? Who knew? No, it's like I laugh at it. Like, I wear a lot of blues on purpose because I can pretty much tell blue for sure. And I know blues match with a lot of things. I wear one black sock, one blue sock, and I can hide it when I know you see it in different light. You can kind of come up there maybe.
Right.
But can you imagine if you? I couldn't even imagine like blue. Actually, I look like a fucking moron. Oh my god! What have you been doing for 49 years, you idiot?
I'm colorblind too, but more shade blind for sure. I can see differences in colors and stuff like that. Now I've got a buddy, Randy. He's colorblind. He only sees in black and white. That's it. That's wild.
That is crazy.
He has no color at all.
You're like, oh, you see the green light? You mean the white one?
Right.
I see a white light. You don't know it's green. I know it's a green light because everybody says it's green, but it's white to me.
I'm with him because you've learned the world the way you see the world. So like switching that up would be.
I know it would be wild, right?
But when you see the videos of the people putting them on, they get all like emotional, like, oh my god, I can see color for the first time, and the world is so beautiful.
We see the things the way we see. Back to Tim's point, I mean, I can remember one time I'm like, the woman right there in the yellow shirt, and they're like, the yellow shirt right there, and they're like, there's a woman in a lime green shirt there. I'm like, yeah, her.
Lime green and yellow are not
close.
That far off.
Well, exactly, but I'm colorblind. They're not, so they can see. I can't see the difference between yellow and lime green. That's not anything.
So is a key lime pie yellow to you?
No, I don't know what it is. It's just it's key lime colored.
Yeah, exactly. I just know it to be. I assume it's a yellow.
Right.
No, it's green.
Green. Because limes are green.
Okay.
No, what does it translate to key lime? It turns into yellow when it's mixed with sugar, right?
Sure, why not? Why not?
Right. If you suffer from this, you're everything's kind of thrown off. It's just you don't
but
see.
It's all subjective.
When you think about it, I mean, if I thought
it's
about
all
that,
subjective, yes.
Yeah, I mean, somebody brought that up and said, "Would you try those colorblind glasses?" The answer was a quick no. Like, you wouldn't even try them. I said, absolutely not. No, I know my world, and that's a whole nother level of anxiety I don't need in my life.
Yeah,
and that would really that set me off.
Oh, you see what you see.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that way of thinking. Yeah,
right. Yeah, I get it. I've been watching some videos of people getting the ear implants where they can then hear for the first time. But apparently, the brain, because the people that have never heard people talk, it doesn't put it together right away. The brain has to learn speech and stuff like that, and it's just mumbo jumbo when they can hear sound for the first time, but they don't hear what you're trying to say.
That's like learning a new language. Like you've never heard language before. Like learning Spanish is hard. Learning French is hard. Like you've got to process it.
Yeah. So
I love the baby ones or the little babies when they finally hear their mom's name. I lose it there. Have you seen the one where the guy gets his hearing aid and he can finally hear his wife and he's like, oh, he's getting all emotional. And they're like, what's going on? He's like, no, can you tell her to calm down and talk lower? Boy, I can't.
He's like, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
He's like, no, I changed my mind.
Right.
Get the thing out of my brain.
Yes.
Like my grandma was almost deaf and had hearing aids her whole life. And then when she got done with us at family parties, because they always
just turn them off.
Turn them off.
Shut it down. It's like as soon as the warden starts talking about her day at work, I'd just like to be able to.
My cousin has hearing aids and they have Bluetooth. So he was on vacation in like St. Thomas or something and accidentally butt dialed me. So I'm on my phone and I'm going, Brian, what are you butt dialing me? And he hears me in his ear because he has Bluetooth in his ear. He thought I was standing behind him in St. Thomas. And I'm like, No, it's the coolest thing.
Huh.
It is.
And yet weird because
Weird.
can you imagine
Yeah.
standing in a bar in St. Thomas and you think your cousin's there?
Right,
Right.
wild.
Did everyone other than McNew weigh in on this? Or
I
McNew
have
get
no
yours?
irrational fears.
Matt,
All
Oh,
my
you've got-
fears are completely rational.
You've got tons of
of
irrational
course they
fears.
are. Of
Yeah.
course.
Mine's pretty boring. I do have a dog that sleeps at the turn of our steps. So
Oh.
the stairs turn, and
Yeah.
it's kind of a landing, but he likes to just sleep right there. And my phobia is I'm either gonna break my ass one morning, or
Or
I'm going
kill
to
the
land
dog.
on him and I'm gonna kill him. So yeah, every morning I
Gotta go
have
tell the family. I just killed the dog.
I stepped on a dog.
I just stepped on the dog, and he's
Down the dog,
let's get. Do we gotta
sorry.
go to the vet now? He's
Oh, he's dead. I've already buried him in the backyard.
yeah.
My dog likes to lay on the stairs, but like at night he like litters the stairs with his toys. And I'm like, I'm going to trip over this in the morning and I'm going to die. Like,
Yeah, this
like
is how
what
I'm gonna go.
humble
Yeah, but
down
that's a rational
my
fear.
toy. Yeah, that is pretty rational. And I'm like, no one's going to find me for 3 days. Like, I'm just going to lay here and
Yeah.
they're starve. Like, it's,
Right.
Well, yeah. Like I imagine, I fall down my basement steps and I break my neck, but I'm still alive. And I lay there and
Yeah,
Nobody knows, and I
who's the
just
author?
wait.
There's a female author that died. Her cat tripped her and she fell down the stairs, right?
Really?
That was a
Wow.
famous female author. I'll think of it later. But yeah, that's real.
see,
That's real.
that is a legit fear. That's not as insane as like an antler is going to stab me in the chest. Like, that's how I think I'm going out of the
Too
Well,
many Final
I am
Destinations.
kind of nervous around fire. I'm kind of afraid of fire.
You're afraid of
Even-
fire.
Yeah, even
You
like
don't-
a fireplace is fine, but like, and
Cigarettes?
I have a no cigarettes. I mean, they smell disgusting, but they're fine. But like, I have a fire pit, and if the fire gets too big, it makes me nervous.
Makes you nervous. Her's nervous.
Interesting.
But that's still rational. I don't want to get burned.
Huh.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
I've seen someone get burned
I feel like
really
being
badly, but kind of badly.
drowning are probably two of the worst ways to go. I don't like either thought.
Yeah.
Here, drowning's peaceful. Like you
No.
just.
I don't think so.
But not getting air, that is
I don't think so. I watched a video and I freaked out. I was because I watched this Florida channel and I'm just watching because I like it. I love Florida, and he takes you to different places and all that. He's like, "Oh, this is the #1 lake for cave diving." And I'm watching that, and he's like, "Oh." And then he starts talking about how many people die a year there because you go in there, and the only way you could see is by flashlight. So if your flashlight goes out, you cannot see. It's complete darkness. You're fucked. And
Well, that's why cave divers run lines so they can follow.
no, not the 8 per year that die. Don't run lines.
Oh,
apparently.
jeez. Well, they're dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So do you think that sounds peaceful?
no.
Is
I
that
would think you're running around like a chicken with his head cut
No.
off until you expire.
And I used to scuba dive. I haven't done it in a while. And there was a time where I had a bit of a moment of panic. And when you're trying to yell for help and the regulators in your mouth, you throw it away, but you're still underwater. And so I don't think it's as peaceful as what they say.
I want nothing to do with any of that. Like,
No.
scuba dive,
That,
like,
that cave diving is just horrible.
No,
I
I
can go
don't
through like real
hiking at
tight
night.
spaces, and I get it when then it opens up. I couldn't do it. That's not zero interest. If somebody's like, I'm really good at this, it'll be safe. No, I've zero.
No, I just want to
zero
go
interest.
down and look at the fishes.
Yeah, I don't mind scuba diving and stuff like that. Or
go
yeah,
to an aquarium and look at fishes. I don't have to try to
fine,
die.
I get it. Right. All right. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with cool.
Oh, okay. I'm going to bring back the Green River because it's called Red, White, and Bourbon, and this is the birth of our nation's birthday. Fuck me.
Nailed it.
So well stated. All right.
And this is the beginning of a mail-it-in show. Check on me in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, Tim, you're next. What do you got?
I'm starting out this morning early with some Eastern Killy Distillery out of Michigan. Their breakfast bourbon.
Are they sponsoring you or something at this point?
They are not. I am a massive fan of them from visiting them on a little weekend trip to Michigan.
I used to know those guys back in the day. They probably don't remember who I am now, but back in the day, I used
like
to
a breakfast
hang
bourbon.
with those guys.
Well, this one is their straight bourbon whiskey that's cut with their coffee liqueur down to 90 proof. So that's why it's a breakfast bourbon. And they're a flagship whiskey alumni from July of 24, and I finally got a chance to go visit them, and it's good stuff. So, Swide on the set.
Ooh.
That was perfect.
I don't know what's happening.
I know.
in the world.
You never changed and Tim wins things now. This is.
I think.
Well, he's sponsored.
I mean, they
paid for
fear.
They paid for new equipment for him. I mean.
I paid for all of this.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna pop all our corks, but we're gonna give you the microphone that you need. So yeah, it's like okay.
Make us look bad. So here you go.
He's like I'm in. JD, there's nothing more Americana than that on our 200.
You got that right.
And this is the 14. So
on the birth of our nation's birthday, right, Kathy?
All right, here we go. No. Nothing going on there. Tim's got the lead. Matt's next. Matt, what do you got?
All right, very controversial bottle all of a sudden. I have the Evan Williams.
Oh, God.
I hear that's
Just
shit.
Evan Williams.
I hear that's just regular.
He just slayed Kathy for having that. He was like, oh, that's got jokes.
It's just regular.
I'm just flexing now at this point.
It's just regular.
Hey, he tried his best. It wasn't enough.
Squeaky.
Squeaky. McNew, you're last but not least. Tim has the lead. What do you got?
So it's 4th of July. Let's go with something veteran-owned. I have Hotel Tango out of Indianapolis.
Okay, nothing there.
We heard that one, though.
Yeah.
We did hear it.
Audible.
Yeah.
We did hear it.
Cheers, gang.
So this new Tim Swyatt, who...
Tim, 3 wins in a row.
This is my new phobia. Who is this weird Tim Swyatt?
It's a
Who
doppelganger.
gets cork pops.
I didn't hear no bell. We may be ending, but I got cork pops to do. Here we go. All
right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about just 4th of July. McNew's going to lead the conversation. We'll do that in just a few.
She is.
Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Hi, this is Rick Brenner, and you are listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Shouldn't it be the legend?
Maybe.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for the 4th of July.
Yes, we are.
Birth of the nation. Birth
250
day.
250 years. I'll tell you what, and they're doing a lot of stuff. It's different, though. For those of us that lived through 1976, there was something just crazy special about that.
Wasn't it fun?
It was fun.
Like, I remember that.
I know. It was exciting going into it. I remember my parents said, hey, next year it's going to be and then they have the special quarter. Now they do it shit all the time. They can put out a special quarter for the 250 and be like, fuck, it's one of the 100 other special quarters I got this week wouldn't change. There's nothing to it anymore. But so it's kind of a disappointment. I don't know how they could amp up and make it fun like it was in 1976. I'm not sure.
Well, I think it's like, I know we don't do politics on this show, but it's the climate that we're in where it's kind of like, we really want to celebrate this bullshit. Like, you can love your country and you'd still be like, Like, I almost didn't decorate because I didn't want my neighbors to think I was like with a certain political party. And I'm like, I'm not. I just really do like decorating and I love America.
I don't think anybody would think that, but I don't know. If the other candidate would have been elected, I don't feel like there would have been super excited. I don't feel like it would feel like it's 1976. I don't. I think maybe things were more jaded these days or whatever. I mean, I don't.
Everything is instantly available on devices, right? Any piece of news, anything that happens, it's instantly available now. Whereas back in 1976, we're going to have a big party here. We're going to do this. And you had to wait to see. Right. But now everything's already instantly just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little awkward for a nation that's technically at war to also be celebrating its birthday and have all this like pride. But yeah, it's a little weird.
You know what's made me love
I feel like you need it more than ever.
Lately?
Yeah. If you're at war, you need to be patriotic more than ever. I think
you should be like having parades and like being excited, but
right.
I don't know. Like it does feel different. Like you think 250 would be like, oh my god, everybody's like losing their minds and having big celebrations. Like all the fireworks things around here, like near me, are all like the basic shit they do every year. Like nobody's like going all out or anything.
Yeah. I do feel like. And it sucks because the only time the country pulls together is when there's a true threat. If you go back to 2001, everyone was on the same page. We were America United. Somebody attacked us. We are. The political parties don't matter anymore. They might think we're fighting and we hate each other and all that, and then you come after us. It's
true.
Changes things.
That's true.
Nothing brought the country back together than that first baseball game.
I know.
After
how big was that?
Oh, yeah.
And whether you liked Bush or not, at that moment in time,
didn't matter.
That was important. He threw a strike. The guy throws a strike. It's like the most important pitch in the history of the league. If he shanks it, it just feels like things are bad for us right now. But he goes and he throws a strike, and we're all like, yes. I mean, it's crazy. I can still watch that video and get goosebumps because you go back into that moment.
Mm-hmm. No, I go so he shows up on my TikTok page all the time for I don't know what reason, but I'm just like, he was so fucking funny, where it's like we didn't appreciate him enough when we had him.
It's funny how the pages get rewritten because and again, at that moment everybody I think was on the side because again we're at a very uncertain time and we need to be united and all that, but just in general, I fucking hated Bush. I mean, when he went out, he was despised. But these days, he's kind of like everybody kind of likes him because he seems to be just like a nice guy. Actually, he's not. He's apolitical. He'll go against the Republicans. He'll support the Republicans if he likes them. He just seems to be like we need kind of more of that, right? Where we kind of do reach across the aisle and we work together. It's not all I like this, I hate that, and I'll never work with that because I like this. I think that's how we fix it.
Like I love seeing Michelle be friends, like they're little besties, and it just brings me so much joy to see them together.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Just
has
being
brought
able
me?
to-
Oh, go ahead.
Fire away, Kathy. You're
Okay.
Go ahead, Kathy.
What's brought me more love for America recently is with the World Cup and all of the
just gonna go there.
all of these people that are coming here and just
Yes.
seeing the
It's been
beauty,
heartwarming for
seeing
sure.
the beauty and just relishing it and just loving all of that. And if you put all the politics aside and you just look at who we are and where we are and the beauty of all of that, it is a great place to be.
Yes.
Yeah, we're lucky to live here. My favorite with this is the Scots. Like, I need to
Hang out with them.
yeah,
Not at Sam Adams though. They've already shut that place down. So yeah, you're gonna have to find a new place with them.
Drank all the beer. Yeah.
them in the traffic cones. I'm like, am I actually Scottish? I pulled my time. But there might be
McNew could definitely hang with those guys.
I want to
Oh,
hang
yeah.
with Scottish.
McNew, I thought of you again today. I was in a Culver's parking lot after a volunteer event getting ice cream with the kids for, getting after the volunteer event. And there was a lonely traffic cone in the middle of this parking lot. And I almost ran over and grabbed it and put it on my head and took a photo, but I was afraid of stealing something. And I'm like, this is not how I'm not going to get arrested. And some guy's going to arrest me, whatever it may be, because I just can't afford that in my life.
Right.
But I thought about you. And yes,
Aw.
the Scots, no Scotland, no party.
No Scotland.
There is no party without the Scots.
They're having a damn blast, and it just brings me so much joy
like
to
them.
see these videos. And like, they're just loving every city they go to, and I'm just like, no Scotland, no party. Like, I need to be there.
The
One of them-
Saints- Oh,
One of them went out and he was like, "Today I am going to review the American clouds." And he looks up and he's like, "Where are your clouds?
Yeah.
We have clouds in Scotland. Where are your clouds, America?" Because the sky was just so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, they come and go, sir. But there was I love them finding our food because
Oh, I love it.
they got obsessed with Waffle House, and we're just like, oh, we only go there when we're trash.
Right.
Loving it. And then I had commented on something the other day where I'm like, I want one of them to find Casey's Pizza. And then a Norwegian commented, because like they have like the flags and their handles
Yeah.
now, because I love knowing where they're from. It was a Norwegian person said, eggs and pizza shouldn't work, but this is phenomenal. Like
yeah,
he
the
found
breakfast
Yeah.
pizza.
Casey's breakfast.
I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better about our country. When we're always getting beaten up and we're the enemy and we're jerks and we're all just a bunch of fat people in white tennis shoes, I don't like that. And I don't like how they tend to just feature our bad behavior when we go visit them and stuff. And everybody just kind of hates it. I'm enjoying seeing people just liking this place because I think it's a true representation of who we are. They're not getting fed this stuff through their media. They're experiencing it themselves and they like what they're doing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Catch the
Take for granted where it's like I can go get Casey's every day if I want. It's not they're not like
Casey's.
they're not like hyping up.
I like how that's the quintessential Americana for McNew.
The tip top.
Right. It's so
Tip-top
great
America.
it's so great to see these poor countries
Your
come in and
pizza
get their
with
Casey's
eggs.
pizza. Let them eat their
Japanese
Casey's.
guy. You see the Japanese guy that walked into a Mexican restaurant
No.
in Texas?
Chips.
Oh, so
Yes.
So the Japanese culture, once you're given a gift, they haven't earned it. So if you're given a gift, they have to eat it all. So he was given a gift of chips and salsa, and he's like, well, I haven't earned this yet. So he ate the whole chips, all the chips, and ate all the salsa. So they gave him another one. He's like, they gave me another gift. So he's like,
He's still there to this day.
Tell me,
He's still
stop.
there.
It's okay. He was 3 chips and salsas in, and he asked her to please stop giving me gifts because I have to order now. And he couldn't eat anymore. He just could not culturally understand it. And I love the Japanese culture for everything that it is because it's just so respectful and,
Right.
and that type of stuff. He
It
really
is
hits deeper.
respectful.
But to going to a place where chips and sauce, or there was the Australian guy that went to Texas Roadhouse, and he's like, we walked in, they gave us this bag of peanuts, and she said, yeah, it's free, you can take it. And he's like, what if I finish it? Well, you can take another one. And he's like, but I didn't buy anything yet. She's like, yeah, you just walked in the door, it's free. And then she brought me this bread, and it was the best bread ever. And don't even get me started on the butter. And then she brought me another one. She's like, it's free. You just walk in here. We give it to you. Do we have to order something? She's like, no, you can walk out whenever you want. And he's like, now I understand why Americans can get fat. I get this. He's like, this is beautiful. This is awesome.
Yeah, no, I love the Japanese guy with the chips. He had like an existential crisis about it. Like,
yes.
They keep bringing them.
He just could not get past this. Awesome. Now, well, you have the French guys that are roasting us, and they're doing it out of jest. They're like, I'm roasting you because I realize how much the French hate each other. He said, he was great. He's like, I hate my government just like you hate your government, but we occasionally bring our garbage into the streets and burn it to reset our relations, and then we go back to hating each other again. Where you guys, well, you can just leave a state and just move along, and you can go wherever you want and do what you want. Now I understand why you never leave.
Yeah,
you can just pick up and move someplace else, and we can't do that. That's amazing to me.
True.
It was great.
You don't even think about that if you're in, the U.S. is like 50 different countries really put together. I mean, they all have their own rules. You kind of pick out where you want to go, whether it's climate driven or it's politics driven or it's people driven, whatever it is. Yeah, you can definitely totally change. Whereas, if you're in some place
that one hit me with the French guy. He hit me. He's like, when we have a disagreement, we bring our garbage into the streets and we light it on fire, and then we reset our relations, and then we go from there. But it's like you
love a good riot. I love that for them.
I just love it. The one that put me over the top though was, if you watched anything of the Swedish team, and how they found ranch dressing, and they started they're hoarding ranch dressing to bring it back, and the
McNew
TSA
was there.
put a statement out about ranch dressing.
No, but no. So like fucking Hidden Valley did the best thing ever. It was make TSA approved like whatever the ranch size fly at home with them. I'm like, that is the best marketing ever, and they did it so fucking quick. Like the way they had that turnaround time was amazing.
Oh yeah,
you got to be.
McNew was part of that. McNew was part of that design. So
I am not a ranch fan. You can take my Midwesterner card. I hate ranch.
You love ranch.
There's no ranch in my house right now.
No, McNew, if Hidden Valley called you and said, hey, we're going to sponsor you on 4th of July, just hold a Hidden Ranch bottle, you don't think you're not going to amp that sucker up to make sure that you get all the monetization you can?
Well, I like cashing checks, so yes, but I'm not eating the ranch.
You don't have to.
Well, what if the guys you were just talking about were like, hey, McNew, we heard on the Bourbon Daily you like ranch. You want to come hang out with us and we eat a bunch of ranch? You 100% would go.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to eat that. You can eat that. I'm not judging. I don't want that.
You would 100% go to that. You'd be like, we're not talking
a bunch
sponsorship.
of Scottish men said, we'll hang out with you and drink with you, but only if you dip everything in ranch.
Why are we eating while we're drinking?
You have to eat. This is a lesson that you need to learn. This is why you're passing out all the time.
No, it's whatever you eat for the next week.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
You need to eat while you're drinking, McNew. This is why.
These are all single Scotsmen that look like William Wallace and warriors, and all are looking for the next American woman.
I have questions that I don't think I can ask because I have heard things about European men, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like that.
This is fair. That's fair.
I think I can't say what I.
Well, Tim likes the guy from Tonga that was all greased up. Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, that greased up unit. That man is stunning. Watching that man in the Olympics carry the flag in not only the Summer Olympics, but also the Winter Olympics and the following Summer Olympics for their country. I knew exactly where they were at in the ocean.
Right. Yeah, I said the Tongan man wasn't the only thing greased up when Tim was watching that.
Nope. I may have found a bottle of lotion for that gentleman. Yes. To make myself look like him, of course. Yes. I had to moisturize.
Oh, God.
God, that guy is stunning.
He is. I zoomed in on his face, though, because I said would. And then I zoomed in, and I'm like, yeah, actually, I don't think I'm his type. You're probably his type.
Big,
Tim's got a chance
looking man.
Tim's got a chance.
Matt
that would be so great.
The best in all of
how great would that be if we start seeing photos on Instagram? It's Tim with the Tongan guy. The general just gets left out behind. Tim and the Tongan guy walking
Internet
around.
for me and the Tonga guy just sitting there.
Is that where you're holding your pillows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Tim and of course Tim's having the guy greased up as he's walking around. Like, we need to find restaurants where shirts aren't required because
And they don't care that your oiled back gets
Right.
all over their furniture.
No.
Oil it all the way up. Just more.
I'm taking them to all the hot spots.
Oh, God. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how I thought the
fun.
4th of July show was going to go. So there it is. So, all right, folks, we're going to wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Happy birthday, America. You can find me across all socials at Whiskey Tequila Fridays Podcast.
All right, Tim.
Happy birthday, America. Do not put ketchup on your hot dogs. That's for mental patients. Reminder, it's a PSA. You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112, on YouTube at our flagship whiskey, and RushCreekDistilling.com's curated barrel experience page.
All right, KK.
You can find me putting ketchup on my hot dog and wishing the birth of America's happy birthday-ish.
Mustard only on the hot dogs.
And you can find me on Instagram, KK Castrate.
No ketchup on the hot dog.
Ketchup,
Mental
ketchup,
patient.
mustard, and relish.
No, stop it. She's being funny, folks. McNeil, how about you?
If I ate hot dogs, I would agree with KK, but you can find me on Instagram at McNewABV.
McNeil would crush it with some ranch.
Yes. Absolutely slam it.
Yeah. Check out me crushing this hot dog with ranch.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Oh my God! Check out this ranch.
Oh my God, look at this ranch.
Oh my God!
Just gobbling that hot
my
dog.
God.
Yeah.
Get me another bottle.
For me,
Tonga guy. Is he single?
he's with Tim. All right, for me, I'm an
He's
easy
at my
guy to
place.
find at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com. That's where we put our content. ABVBarrelShop.com. That equates to our what's going on at the shop. And last but not least, don't forget Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube. Now, McNeil, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV
Great job today, gang. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
See you,
ya.
everyone. Cheers.
Happy birthday, America.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.